Hello everyone, my name is Gravity and welcome back to Fall Guys. I'm going to play this game, but I'm actually probably going to be talking about some other stuff while I'm playing it. Like I did before, except I have an actual topic this time. So, I have bounced around the idea, and I actually have some videos on my channel where I try to do reviews of certain TV shows or cartoons or something, or even just quick little knowledge nuggets or whatever you want to call them. Just knowledge nuggets. That's weird. Just blurbs of things that I think of different movies and TV shows. And because I watch a lot of review shows and such on YouTube because I really enjoy them because I like animation and storytelling, and I like to listen to people break that kind of stuff down. And I have tried in the past to write actual scripts to make a video about certain TV shows, and I've never been able to successfully make except a few, and I'm never really satisfied with them. I don't ever feel like I get what I actually want to say across. I think a lot of the time my best opinions or of a show or a movie come shortly after I actually watch it, because if I wait too long, I'll be like, get in there. It'll be is that what happened in the show? I don't quite remember. I think that's what happened, and then I have to watch it again to refresh it, and then it takes me a while to actually try and get my thoughts together again, and then I'm not sure, and then I try to record, and I'm not satisfied with it, and it turns into a big mess, and then I never end up actually finishing any real review that I ever want to do. And then I just kind of decide I still want to do this, so I'm just going to do this unscripted. I got eliminated because I couldn't get through the door because everybody was crowded around, and that was part of the game, but I don't like it because I lost. Alright, and as I was saying, so bottom line, I've been wanting to do reviews and stuff, but I'm never satisfied with the way that I write a script or try and express my opinion, or I'm really bad at going on tangents and not staying focused on what I'm talking about, if you have not noticed. So the reason why I'm talking about this now is because one of my favorite cartoons it's still good, is Phineas and Ferb, which I think debuted in 2007. And how old was I in 2007? I don't know. Hang on. I hate math and counting. I had to... Okay, I had to have been a freshman in high school, so not really my demographic aimed at the show. It's mostly aimed towards probably younger kids, probably well, I guess I was 14, so that's not too much older than what they were aiming for. But anyway, regardless, I loved the show immediately, and it became at the time one of my favorite TV shows. And I really enjoyed most of all of the Phineas and Ferb things that have come out, and Dan and Swampy Marsh, who are the creators of Phineas and Ferb, have done other shows or have done another show called Milo Murphy's Law, which I also really enjoy, but I'll be honest, not as much as Phineas and Ferb. And they had to just include Phineas and Ferb in Milo Murphy's Law and just make Doofenshmirtz a character in it, which I enjoyed, but I was also don't you think you want to make this show good enough to stand on its own and not have to pull in one of the most beloved characters from your last franchise? Can't you come up with somebody new, or do you feel like it would just be a Doofenshmirtz clone, so you might as well just put Doofenshmirtz in Milo Murphy's Law? So, I don't know, but anyway, really enjoyed that show too. And Disney Plus just released the new Phineas and Ferb movie, Candice Against the Universe, which I was super happy there was another, Phineas and Ferb content. Yeah. But I was kind of meh on the fact that it was mostly focused on Candice, because for some reason I feel like every time there's like a Candice-centered episode, it's usually about the same thing. She can't bust her brother. She feels like no one listens to her, or she feels like she's crazy because no one ever sees, the brother's contraption. She tries to tell the mom doesn't see it, rinse and repeat. And that's not a bad thing. You can still use that premise or that idea and do new things with it, even by kind of doing the same thing, which is kind of what like Phineas and Ferb is kind of built on. I mean, the premise of the show isn't really its strong point. Its strong point is its writing and execution and its jokes. And even though there's a kind of a rinse and repeat plot, the different ways they mess with that after they establish kind of like how it works is why a whole lot of people like the show so much. But like every time Candice is like the center focus of an episode, it's kind of like Candice is insecure. Candice needs to feel some self-worth. Candice wants to be treated, like she's not crazy, because she's not. Because obviously the things that are happening, but like it all seems kind of done before in a show where their strong point is making things that have been done before seem fresh and new and entertaining. But it doesn't really always feel like that when it comes to Candice, because it seems like she learns a lesson, but then nope, she's just back to being Candice, bust her brothers, get mom to see the thing. And even if Candice learned some big lesson in this particular movie, I feel like if there's ever any other Phineas and Ferb episodes, either Candice is just going to hit the reset button and she's just going to be about busting her brothers again, or they do this weird time skippy thing where all this stuff is supposed to be happening in like one condensed summer, but it's like the longest summer ever. And so if they want to like have an episode like before somebody like learns some sort of lesson or whatever, they'll just be like, oh well, this happened before that, because Phineas and Ferb is actually really good about continuity. I don't know where I'm going. I just gotta trust somebody. Okay, it's really good about continuity. Even if there's really no overarching story, it's still within the realms of like, these things happened, so we're going to bring them up like they have happened. Hang on, let me focus on this real quick. Okay, I'm trusting you guys. I haven't been paying attention. Okay, good. So, anyway, that's kind of how I was feeling going into watching this movie, because I wasn't really prepared. Oh, not prepared, but I was kind of like, it's about Candice. Why can't it be about somebody else, like Doofenshmirtz, or, well, not Doofenshmirtz. There's plenty of things about him, but, Apple. Where's an apple? You better be an apple. You're an apple. Don't kick me off. Yeah, qualified, because I didn't pay attention and I just followed people. Anyway, I was kind of blah on the fact of it being about Candice, because I feel like all the Candice storylines have been explored. So what the movie ends up actually being about, though, is that Candice is abducted by aliens along with Vanessa, and the only reason Vanessa has to get abducted with Candice is because if Vanessa's not there, then Doofenshmirtz doesn't really have a motivation to go along with the gang, and he ends up going with them because he has the spaceship they need to get there. I have never done this one before. What is happening? What do I need to do? I didn't jump through the hoops. What hoops? Okay. Oh gosh. So the only reason Vanessa was with Candice when they got abducted was so that Doofenshmirtz would have a motivation to be there with them. Okay, I'm gonna focus on this real quick because I think I'm gonna lose because I have not gone through one hoop. And no, that one was mine. Great, googly moogly. Oh darn! There has to be a hoop somewhere. I got 1 minute to jump through a hoop. Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't matter because I'm on teams. And if my team jumps through more hoops, then that means I'll be okay. Jump through the hoop, you doofus! Okay, right now the one being eliminated is the red team. Ugh! I can't even get through one hoop. Yeah, I got a hoop! Okay. Come on, 20 seconds. Anyway, Candice gets abducted and she ends up being the generic, kind of like vague chosen one of this planet. And of course, anyone with the brains is watching it and he goes, huh, she's a chosen one for a planet. Well, this is probably chosen one for something bad. I mean, immediately. I mean, if it's a children's show, so I mean, a child might not automatically notice, but if you're an adult or an older person watching it, you're all like, yeah, they're probably going to eat her or throw her in a volcano or use her for some nefarious purpose and something like that. And I don't want to like spoil the movie because it is good. Oh no, I don't want to leave. I was qualified. I have been disconnected from the server, but I won. Even when I win, I lose. So yeah, anyway, Candice gets abducted by aliens. Vanessa is there so that Doofenshmirtz has motivation to be with the gang, and that whole interaction is pretty funny. I like how they use Doofenshmirtz as a character within the dynamic of the group, and he kind of has this little clash with with Isabella, because Isabella is usually the one, if she's around, she kind of like asserts herself as the leader. But Doofenshmirtz is all like, no, I'm an adult, so that means I'm in charge. That was my really bad Doofenshmirtz impression. So there's this whole back and forth between them, and Doofenshmirtz sings a song about adulting, being an adult. And it's pretty funny. I was going to have a complaint about the music, only because there was like one musical transition that just seemed way too abrupt to suddenly go into a song. But then all of a sudden the song stops and it's just a joke about like, it's like, we can't do a song right now. And Vanessa's like holding a guitar and she's like, where did I get this guitar? So that was like one complaint I was going to have about music. But as always with Phineas and Ferb, the music is pretty good and on point. Lots of, well, not lots of, but like the show tune ones, those are pretty funny. Yeah, so what I was saying about Doofenshmirtz and Isabella. So yeah, there's like a clash between them two about like who's the leader of the group going to rescue Candice. And it's good because Doofenshmirtz is incompetent, but he's not useless, you know, during the whole movie. He's not just there to be like, whoops, I slipped on a banana peel and now everybody's gonna die, and then like have like no, just like he's supposed to be there to be funny, haha. But no, he actually does things that help the group. You know, when he's not thinking about it, he actually can make a good decision. So, and that is, I mean, and there's some things where they make a joke like, this is the chicken replacinator, or Buford's all like, I'm gonna bring this canoe to space, and you're all like, yeah, that's going to come back later and probably help something in some stupid way, and then they're going to be like, see, I told you it was a good idea to bring it, and obviously that happens, but that doesn't make it any less funny. But overall, I would definitely recommend watching it, especially if you're a Phineas and Ferb fan. I know not way back, but there was like another special called the Awuka Files, Awuka, OWCA Files that I was really excited about. But man, was I disappointed in that one. That one just seemed like it was missing something important, and I did not enjoy that particular episode as much as any other Phineas and Ferb episode that I'd watched before, and I thought it was going to be brilliant because Doofenshmirtz becoming a good guy and actually being a part of the OWCA, and the only reason that he's able to even be an agent in the OWCA, even though he's not an animal, is because he was raised by ocelots and therefore, in the eyes of the law, an ocelot. That's funny. That's funny, and that's good setup for something hilarious. But that whole special was just, it was Doof and it was Perry, and something about their dynamic was missing, and I think it pretty much was probably the enemy friend type thing, now that they were like basically just full on like partners, and the other animal agents like didn't really do anything because they just acted like they're animals. When Perry is a platypus, he's a platypus, but when he's a secret agent, he's like a person. Anyway, so that's tangent on that. So not too happy with that special, but this one I think was it hit all the right beats for a very good Phineas and Ferb special. And the only complaints that I have about it are the few cliches, like the chosen one cliche, and the fact that it's Candice learning a lesson again, and they've done that a million times. And if they just want to have an episode where Candice is like just wants to bust her brothers, they'll just be like, oh, we'll just put this before all this happened. And there's a funny joke in there about how they have to like go through like this ion thing, science-y whatever, and no, it wasn't the ion thing. It was they had to go like twice the speed of light, and one of them was all like, reality is gonna break down around us as we know it, and it like goes from them being animated to them being like drawings to storyboards to like Dan and Swampy just being there pitching that particular spot. That was kind of funny. What else do I have to say about this? Because of the chosen one cliche, I'm not giving this a 10 out of 10, and I would give this an 8.5 out of 10. And the only reason I say that is because I know I'm missing something. There's something else about this that I know would that I know annoys me, but I cannot think of it. Oh, the fact that Vanessa throughout the entire blah blah blah, the entire movie she's kind of pointless. I mean, she's not pointless. She is there for a reason, but the only reason is so that Doofenshmirtz has a reason to also go to this alien planet and rescue her. But other than that, she really doesn't do much throughout the whole movie, which is disappointing because I like Vanessa as a character. And even though she has some good moments, like in the movie, she's like, I thought maybe she would like be around with Candice and they would like form some sort of like, I don't know, friendship that they didn't have necessarily before, and or whatever. Or Vanessa would be around as the voice of reason for Candice, who is getting manipulated by this alien queen, but that doesn't happen. Early on into both of them being abducted, Vanessa ends up trying to getting shot out of the alien ship with a what's it called? An escape pod But then instead of the escape pod going to Earth, it just goes straight to the planet. And there's this point where everybody thinks, you know, Vanessa's back on Earth, and Doofenshmirtz is all like, well, okay, I guess I'm here for no reason now. And I don't know that. Oh, I'm not playing anymore. So those two things, the cliche chosen one and the fact that Vanessa didn't really have much to do other than be someone for Doofenshmirtz to go and rescue. So, because of those two things, I give the Phineas and Ferb movie Candice Against the Universe an 8.5 out of 10. Because I'll take 1 point off for the cliche, but only kind of half a point off for the Vanessa thing, because I still like Vanessa as a character, and she still kind of did things. She did rescue that chicken. There was a chicken that almost was going to be not alive, and she saved it. So I think I like that. That was a funny joke. So recommend you go watch it. And that's really all I have to say about that, I suppose. So now let me focus on my game. Hopefully I don't get disconnected from the server again after I make actual progress. Okay. The whirligig. Yeah. Where am I? There I am. And the movie kind of starts kind of like abruptly. It's just suddenly Candice singing a song. There's like no introduction, no establishing shot, nothing. It's just like, here we go. We're starting now. Here's Candice. She's singing a song. This is the movie. I mean, it's a good song. It's pretty funny because it starts all happy-go-lucky, yay, and then it goes into like some like really angry sounding like nonsense. But it's like it's nothing you really haven't heard from Candice. Haha, that guy fell off. I think I did better when I was half paying attention while I was talking about Phineas and Ferb. No, that's not fair. Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive! And I'm gonna qualify. What's up, Soda Can? Ben, it has not been that long. Maybe I was too loud. You should still be taking a nap. Do you want to watch me play for a little bit? Here, come here. You want to sit on my lap? Oof. Do you want to watch me play just for one round, and then I'll be done, and we can go hang out in your room. Hi everyone, if you haven't seen him before, this is Ben. If you can see him in the camera, hang on. I don't know. All right, maybe you'll be lucky and you'll help me win. You're still sleepy, aren't you? Let's see what's next. Perfect match. What's that? I was texted. And Yee. Okay. Okay, you ready, Ben? Alright, so there's an orange. This one was a grape. That's an orange. That's a grape. Okay, we got oranges and we got grapes. This is an orange. That's a grape. Orange. And that's a grape. Okay, there's only two choices. So I'm on an orange right now. What do I need? I'm on an orange. I need a grape. Yeah. Can I shove people? Okay, we got oranges, we got watermelons, we got grapes. Okay, this is an orange. That's a watermelon, and I believe this is a grape. No. That's a grape. Okay. So this is a grape. And then we have watermelon, apple, and an orange. All right. I'm just gonna follow. Okay, orange. Okay. You guys better be right. I'm trusting you. Or is this an orange or some other kind of fruit like a papaya? All right. I'm not gonna pay attention because that's what I did last time. I'm just gonna follow the crowd. You guys all think that an orange is a thing? Or are you just here because this is an easy spot to get to all the other options? Orange. Oh wait, you're on an orange. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Ben. Yeah, we won. Woo! Can you clap? Clap, Ben. High five. Bop. Oh no, they fell. That's okay. They're losers. We're the winners. Alright, fruit shoots. I gotta dodge all the fruit. You see the banana? You're still tired. Was that a yawn? And go! Okay. Ah! Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! I'm gonna fall! Ah! Okay. Banana! Mango! Ah! Ben! Ah! Watermelon. Ah! Okay. I got this. I got this. I got this. Mangoes! 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 Watermelon! Mango! Run, 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 and I win! I don't think I've won this one before. Yay! Another bop. High five. Bop. Bop. Okay, what's next? Jump club. Ben, your big head is in the way. Okay. Alright, all I gotta do here is jump. Okay. And that thing gets lower and starts knocking people off. No, no, don't. Just jump. Don't try and be a jerk and knock people off. Okay. Ah! No, don't fall. Ah! Jump. Okay, I got it. I got this. I will not lose. Whoa, no! Oh my gosh, that was so close. 3 more people need to fall. One of them is not going to be me. I died. Okay. Well, since this guy is up and I have been eliminated and I have talked all that I wanted to talk about Phineas and Ferb, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you everybody for watching. And bye-bye. Ben, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Okay. Alrighty, bye-bye.